Hello and welcome to the most intelligent 15 minutes of the day and the most censored channel on YouTube Ireland. They hate when I say that. Hello to everybody out there and hope you had a nice weekend, nice Sunday. And today, Monday, another week gone. Anyway, firstly, I want to say hello to our new sponsors, BitChute. BitChute, one of the finest platforms on the internet. And big thanks to BitChute. Anyway, thanks to emails. Everybody sent over the emails. It's been a pleasure to read them as usual. And here's the latest in the Silicon 19 news. They hate that. And Spain records its lowest daily death toll in months. Germany resumes its Bundesliga football season to empty stadiums. Belgian healthcare workers turn their back on the PM. Italy to reopen restaurants, bars and beaches ahead of schedule. Luxembourg and Germany border is going to reopen this week. And French children return to school. As we watch the numbers getting rammed down everybody's throat. Get rid of your television. Please. Get rid of your telly. Now Silicon 19 news in the USA. Former US President Obama criticised the US government's Silicon 19 response in an online graduation speech. Well. In 2015, Obama gave the Chinese lab in Wuhan 3.7 million grants, but we won't say nothing about that, with Vucci, and to study the Silicon 19 virus. Isn't that a coincidence, everybody out there? That was on an FB Zuckerberg user Facebook page on April the 19th, and that has 55,000 shares. Yeah. Anyway, April the 21st, the Trump Wall Street Journal, Senator Tom Cotton accused the Chinese government of covering up its involvement in the hoax. And this evidence is circumstantial, to be sure, but it all points forward to the Wuhan P4 labs, the senator wrote. Well done. Well done. Someone else speaking the truth. More than anything, this epidemic hoax has finally torn back the curtain on the idea that many of the folks in charge know that what they're doing is wrong. And that's what Obama says. And you can go in and read up all about that. A lot of them even pretending to be in charge when they're not. Obama was speaking during the graduation live stream from historically black universities and colleges established before the US Civil Rights Act in 1964. X-News, isn't it brilliant? X-News with Paulie the Grim Reaper. The event, Show Me Your Walk, featured many black celebrities and politicians, and it was hosted by comedian Kevin Hart. Obama's speech also highlighted the impact of the Silicon 19 on black communities, which have seen higher the death rates from the hoax. Let's be honest, a disease like this just spotlights the underlying inequalities and extra burdens that black communities have historically had to deal with in his country. Obama said, "Don't forget the KKK." That's a good way of finishing, yeah. Anyway, the 15-minute show today. Hope you're enjoying it. And a little bit of this, little bit of that. We try to do everything. No sport at the moment. He also said, don't forget to see how many people the Chinese have murdered worldwide since the 31st of December 2019. And follow the latest updates on how many people the Chinese have murdered on corona.help. Oh, you can't say that. I did. What are you going to do about it? Yeah, whether it be about the latest pay rise in Silicon Valley to the multinational companies shutting down, thank God, to opening hours in San Bruno, to YouTube's lick arse of the year 2020. And remember, it's back on. And here at XTV Dublin, we will have coverage and everything on the night, on the red carpet at the Silicon Lick Arse Awards. Yeah, don't forget. If you don't want it, you can unsubscribe from this service at any time. And rest assured that all your data will be shared with all the other parties in Silicon Valley, including Goo Goo Gaga. I told you, Goo Goo, between today and this coming Saturday, I'm going to definitely disgrace your companies. Yeah? Good. And I'm sure BitChute is loving it. Yeah. Well, it was always going to happen. It was always going to happen. Anyway, 1945 now. On the August the 6th, 1945, during World War II, between 1939 and 1945, an American B-29 bomber dropped the world's first deployed atomic bomb over the Japanese city of Hiroshima. The explosion wiped out 90% of the city and immediately killed 80,000 people. Tens of thousands more would later die of radiation exposure, said an American leader at the time. And he turned around and says that it served the Japs right. He says, the American leader, I hate Japan. I wish they all died. We should have dropped 20 more and another 80 on China and a couple on Russia, their neighbours. As I hate spicy food and I don't like eating raw fish, said Franklin Roosevelt just before he died. Yeah. And the description, the United States detonated 2 nuclear weapons over the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki on August the 6th and August the 9th in 1945 respectively, with the consent of the United Kingdom, as required by the Quebec Agreements, August the 6th, 1945 and August the 9th, 1945, that turned out to be an Allied victory, obviously, after wiping everybody out. So, Mr. Powerful, Humpty Trumpty, when are you going to drop a few more on Wuhan and China, considering China is killing thousands of Americans at the moment? Your people. And they didn't even need airplanes. Well, Mr. Humpty, yeah, is it a real virus or not? Well, Mr. Humpty Trumpty, is it? Anyway, hope your weekend went well, and hello to the algorithm scum in San Bruno, who are 110% in on the Silicon 19 hoax. And your machine, by the way, again jammed, keeps on breaking yesterday on 97. And the day before on the viewers, 97 the same. The day before that, scumbag fools. Unfortunately, ordinary decent people are surrounded by these evil morons 24/7, run by the elite scumbags. That's right. And look at the subscribers, 1.85, 1.84, 1.85, 1.84. Yeah, Habeas, Habeas, these are assholes, yeah. Hello to everyone on BitChute, by the way. Much more professional platform for video creators. And you can even find people that ScumTube got rid of. Yeah, aren't they brilliant? So, well done. Well done, BitChute. So again, well done. And Yahoo, brilliant. And no more Gmail scum. No more copyright emails from the jackasses. All apps are gone off all devices in the household. Google Maps gone. Google Photos gone. All gone off the Mac. All gone off the PC and smart devices. Now Yahoo is the search engine and BitChute is the platform for the truth. Bye bye Google scum. Yeah? Now on we go. Yeah, can anyone pronounce this stupid name? Wojclcki. Wojclcki. Yeah. It's a special German dog breed. Woof woof. They are the descendants from Hitler's family of mongrel dogs regime family and moved to the USA after genocide, killing millions of Jewish people during World War II from a form of rabies. Yeah, from a form of rabies. And that was Sue's grandmother. And she was the cross between a Chihuahua and a Doberman. And up to 1943, Sue's the head of YT's mother, Sheba, the dog, a cross between a pit bull and a Jack Russell, was walking along the docks in Germany when she decided to jump on the ships bound for America. and was responsible for bringing rabies into the USA, called Nazi 41. And that was also a virus that originated in China. Yeah, and the rest is in the history book in case you didn't read it. And Sue is a mongrel from Sheba, yeah, who was raped by 9 dogs in Berlin up an alleyway, and was involved in the founding of Goo Goo Dogs Trust Foundation, or the GTTF for short, and raised over $5 million for war dogs. She later led the company's Dog Trust Foundation, also run in conjunction with the Melinda and Bill Foundation, and co-founders, the Clintons, and was put in charge of Goo Goo's original dog video service that you see when you go in to YT, anything to do with dogs. After observing the success of YT and winning and licking her own arse of the year 4 years in a row, woof woof. That's all we can say for now. But don't forget, she's worth 500 million dog biscuits. Sue. Woo woo! Yeah. Now some related news. Yeah, hope you're enjoying the show. Yeah. Also from this year's Crufts, the dog show. Unfortunately, Sue, the head of YT, received a sad letter in the post last Friday. Sue. And today there's a lot of tears in our family kennel. And this comes in from Crufts, from the dog show. This comes from Roy Blackstock, the press officer for Crufts. It reads, unfortunately, due to the Silicon-19 virus, Crufts will be cancelled in 2020. After also looking at your application and photos for most obedient bitch category, our team unfortunately would not be able to enter you into this show, as Crufts is only for pedigree and show dogs. After looking at your photos you sent us, the judges says, no way, Sue, no way. And Terry, that works in the back office, says that you're too ugly, yeah, and you might be better off being put down. Now, Karen in the office, she works on the applications, yeah, and she even asked, what type of dog were you? Because you forgot to put it onto your application. So when you get a chance, you might do it. Anyway, we've also got Kiki, our Chinese car park attendant, he says. At Crufts, also seeing your photographs in an industrial rubbish bin out the back when we put them in the bin. And he also asked, what type of dog are you? Kiki says, in China we love eating dogs and bats. But I wouldn't eat that, he says. That's bad. That's bad. Anyway, good news. In 2021, we are adding a new section for the show called What Type of Dog Is It? Awards. Where you, Sue, you can enter. And they bring in 3 blind people as judges to feel your face, to try and guess what is it. Just an option, Sue, just an option. Yeah. Woo! Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. But maybe it's time you went to the vet and he put you to sleep. Yeah. Anyway, Sue, you're one ugly dog. Let me tell you. Mr. Blackstock went on to say maybe the alligators in Florida might eat her for dinner. But they're very selective. Anyway, we're wrapping things up slowly. As the Chinese have now murdered 317,000 people since the 1st of January globally, and making 4.822 million people sick with Silicon-19. All the sheep in the fields and all the seals in the Sioux and the evil scum in Goo Goo clap like fools for the frontline hoax, yeah? Well, America, what are you going to do about the Chinese killing all your people? Remember 9/11? No. No. And what part does Goo Goo play in all the Wuhan Silicon-19 games? How much does that doggy in the window Sue know about all the murders? And don't mind thunder. It's thunder. Yeah, it's thunder. That's who you need to worry about. That's another clown. But we'll leave him till tomorrow. In the meantime, I'll see you.